Published, 9:33 Eastern Standard Time, 5 January 2018. Updated, 17:33 Eastern Standard Time, 5 January 2018. Antonio Conte launched an astonishing attack on Jose Mourinho on Friday, calling the Manchester United manager senile, in a furious response to his barb-about touchline clowns. Mourinho's dig on Thursday was widely believed to be aimed at Conte and Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp, and when it was put to the Italian ahead of Saturday's FA Cup tie at Norwich, he snapped. Inciting Mourinho's own long history of touchline theatrics, Conte controversially questioned if Mourinho had demenza senile, which translates into English as senile dementia, though Chelsea later claimed he meant amnesia, before insisting he would no longer stay silent in the face of prickly comments from rival managers. Antonio Conte has launched an extraordinary attack on Jose Mourinho after recent comments Conte was hitting back at Mourinho. Recent comments directed at him and Jurgen Klopp. He said, "Maybe sometimes I think that someone forget what they said in the past, or which is his behaviors, and sometimes I think there is, I don't know the name, demenza senile, when you are a bit, when you forget what you do in the past." He added, "It is like amnesia when you can't remember things. When you forgot what you say in the past, your behaviors, and when you totally forgot. You must be worried when this happens because it means you're becoming old and you need a check. I must be honest, I don't read what other managers say. The only opportunity to know about these situations is during the press conference. I am not prepared like other persons to make a cinema because there are other persons who prepare to have a cinema in the press conference, before the game and during the game. I am not this type of person. In my 1.5 years at Chelsea, I never talk about other coaches, or if I spoke about other coaches, it was only to make compliments. Otherwise, I stay silent, but I repeat, in this situation you must have respect, and I think that I do this, but I am starting to be a bit annoyed because once, twice, the Italian decided to react to the comments in astonishing fashion. On Friday afternoon, Mourinho had made reference to managers acting like clowns on the touchline. "For this reason you must pay great attention when you speak, because if you want to go to fight with me, I am ready. I have zero problems. I am improving a bit my English because this is the real problem for me, otherwise we can go to fight. I'm ready to fight for me, my players, the club, with everyone. I have no problem." It was a staggering response sustained across two separate briefings for broadcast and written media, and came 2 days after Conte explained how he was using yoga in an effort to keep calm. Mourinho caused a stir in recent weeks with several controversial lines in press conferences. Conte also aimed a nudge at Arsenal boss Arsene Wenger after he said Eden Hazard dived to win a penalty in the midweek 2-2 draw between the sides. When asked if it was irritating that a rival manager was discussing his players, Conte said, "I repeat that sometimes, for example, Wenger forgets that in the last few games we finished the game with 10 men when they won the FA Cup and Community Shield, and I think the referee decisions were a bit strange. Do you understand? I can talk, if I want I can talk about referee decisions for 1 month, but I don't want to do this because we must have respect for the decision." Meanwhile, David Luiz is set to make his eagerly awaited return at Carrow Road. The Brazilian defender has been out for more than 6 weeks with a knee injury, but has declared himself fit and is in line to figure in the squad.